Hey Mo, we need to get an intro down for this channel, you know.
Yeah, but what are you thinking, Leigh?
Why don't I rap over the top of it?
Don't be ridiculous. You sound like a northern M&M.
Look, listen to me. Yo, yo, yo. The Munch Brunch in the house, man.
Absolutely not.
Right, what you got in mind?
Let's just keep it simple.
I'm Leigh.
I'm Aim.
We're the Munch Bunch.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another mukbang with Aim and Leigh. We are the Munch Bunch UK. Leigh, what do we have on the menu today?
We nearly had a fork on the floor then. We have enchiladas, Mexican style. Now obviously we haven't been over to Mexico to fetch these because...
Okay, so like these here are the enchiladas with cheese and wraps and chicken inside.
Yeah, once we get going on it guys, you'll get the idea.
Spicy potatoes and Mexican rice.
There we go guys, enchiladas. Oh yeah.
I have giant lettuce.
Yeah, I've got one of them as well, because it's free over there, so you've got to share the lettuce for once. Not a lot of it yet, there's nowhere to put it. We'll put it on the table. That's as good a place as any.
And I've got like a selection of cucumber, onions, tomatoes over here.
Yeah, I should be eating that stuff today guys. I started well, I'm really eating healthy today, and then Aim told me we've got to become party animals again tonight, because we're like the go-to place for everyone who wants a party. From our lives, which are turning into like a night at the pub, our YouTube lives. People are actually getting in touch now, guys, saying, let us know when you're next going live, because I want to make sure I've got alcohol in, so I can join you for a drink. It's like a virtual pub through YouTube, it's great.
Cherry aid.
Yeah, I've got a glass over here. Guys, before we get started, please check out our description box for Instagram details, because you'll find out loads of stuff on there. Our other channel, which you can come over and check out, and how to support the channel if you wish to.
Yes, tonight we are seeing our family. Horrible weather. Rain, rain.
It wasn't though before. It just turned out of nowhere. I asked Tia to get the washing in off the line. And hail. Whew. Come down like I don't know what.
Oh, it's nice. Spicy rice.
Oh, everything's gone off at me. So if you don't know what enchiladas are, oh, I'm sure you do. It's Mexican, it's like a fajita with chicken in, with a tomatoes based sauce and seasoning.
Like marinara.
You add mozzarella to the chicken. You put it in the oven with, you add sauce to the top of the feed, like the wraps, in a baking tray. Add cheese to the top of that, again mozzarella.
Yeah.
And cheddar we added to it as well. Not the dog. For anyone gets any wrong ideas. And then you just leave it to bake for about 20 minutes. Very good.
It is tasty, guys. I'm not very keen on enchiladas, but I have to say the sauce is really nice today.
That's good. It's only a old El Paso box thing, but we got put onto enchiladas, or I did. I might have had them before me, by our friend's wife, whose family, she has like a Mexican dad, and she come round one night and she said to us, I'm making you Mexican food, I want to come round and make you a meal. I was like, okay, what's Mexican food entail? I weren't looking forward to it, and how wrong was I? It was great.
She didn't make enchiladas though.
Did she not?
I know.
I'm pretty sure she did.
She didn't. She made like pinto beans and it's a bit like fritters, but she made.
I've got a super sick. So what's everyone up to on this glorious weekday? Can't say Monday because we're recording Monday. We won't go up today.
No. Guys, thank you for all the support on my makeup video.
Well, that video's done so well in terms of people loving it.
I'm going to be doing some more like this look now. Kind of like a nude look. Natural.
I thought I could do a nude look. It would be X-rated, but it would be a nude look.
I knew he'd come out with this.
I get myself on OnlyFans with Nick.
Do you like these?
Yeah, I made them. They're nice. We had no wedges in the freezer. You sort of get wedges with Mexican food, I guess. I just made my own potatoes and some seasoning.
Bloody boiling.
They're not hot.
Yeah, I am.
Bit of heat don't hurt anymore.
It's like a chicken lasagna.
How good. Don't get me wrong, if you're lactose intolerant, this food is not for you.
I was going to make like lettuce wraps, but it's not really, I can't really
No,
do
you've got to get to the chicken first, Mo. It's a bit difficult. Don't waste that lovely cheese.
Loads of bloody wrap.
I think it's tasty, and if he's a bit fussy.
I do, but I'm going to have to eliminate some wrap.
This morning, guys, I thought I set myself a target. It's okay, I'm starting Monday. We're still going to do mukbang, still going to be eating bad food, but I'm going to eat healthy during the day and I'm going to do exercise, which I don't ever do. I'm a lazy git. So I set up a cardio thing on the TV, on the YouTube. Just a bloke doing a little workout with a lady and a bloke, and I ain't been biased.
You've just got to eat balanced, Leigh.
Yes, we both eat balanced. I eat half a plate of chips, half a plate of burgers. That's balance. Well, this lady and bloke were a lot bigger than me, like really big in terms of weight, but by the end of the half hour, I was hanging out my arse, and these two were still going for it. Like, go on, keep going, mate. We can carry on. I was absolutely shattered. I was like, how the hell do they do that? And then I figured, like Aim said to me, and I said to her, the more you do eat, no matter how big you are, you're going to get more, like Aim said, stamina, fitness.
Mm. I'm not into pop like as much as Leigh and Tira. When I have it, I love it.
Nice cold cherry, it's nice.
Yeah. This salad's so nice. They've started cheese. Ginormous laces down the fruit shop thing.
This was actually from Tesco, which I was quite surprised at. I thought I'd been that one, but I hadn't.
Spicy.
And the Mexican rice is just from Lidl. It's like a microwavable one. Good job.
The other day. You ever heard the saying, Lidl, Scandinavian for value? Leigh went, Lidl, Scandinavian.
I think I said Lidl. I was pissed as a fart at the time. I said, Lidl, Scandinavian for Lidl.
Yeah, you did. Oh, yeah.
Check out our second channel, guys, if you want to see drunk bangs. We've done 2 now on there. We've done more than that, but 2 drunk food reviews. And me and Aim are steaming on both. And I don't know if we make it through the video, but the second one, which is going up on Friday, you might already be there by now. At one point, Aim's eating all her food. And without even realising what she's doing, she reaches over to nick my food. Like, Aim, pack it in. There's levels, you don't pass. It's like lines, rather, you don't pass them. Don't go down that route.
Yeah, but Leigh was as drunk as a skunk. And I mean,
I was, and then I did another mukbang on my own without realising.
He forgot that he'd eaten his
I did a video.
food, and then he had more food.
Yeah, you've probably seen it, guys, where I make my favourite sandwich. I'm going to upload it probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. I just forgot I'd even recorded it.
Oh my goodness. So, Primark, Birmingham, stores reopen. People are sleeping out in the night to go to Primark.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Down in London, Oxford Street, I think it was. I've seen it on the Mirror website. There was a queue a mile long for shops.
And now the Nike shop, whatever you want to call it, was bursting at the seams with now social distancing.
A lot of them are causing a bit of bother, right? A lot of the shops, because it's just meant to be shops for essential stuff.
No,
literally every shop.
No.
Oh, right.
Today's non-essential.
Oh, right, my bad. Well, I know a lot of shops have opened that weren't meant to be, they said, or
no, it's
like
non-essential today. But the joke is, which I don't really understand, with the Nike shop, I get Primark, people want a bargain, and you can't get it online, so I kind of get why there'd be like a herd of people there. But the Nike shop, you can order online.
Oh.
What's the difference? No.
I don't understand why people are in a rush to get Nike over to them. What's the big fuss?
It's like the McDonald's thing, ain't it?
No, not really. You can't eat Nike, and if you do, then you're going to have a bad belly in the morning.
No, but even though a hell of a lot of the population will always go, I've had a McDonald's but it never fills me up, which we always do.
Yeah, but the one we had it a couple of days ago really filled me up, but not in a nice way. I didn't sit after and think, oh my god, that was amazing.
You never do, it's just because you haven't.
I don't know why.
When you can't have something, you want it more.
I'm desperate for a Greggs. If anyone don't know what Greggs is, it's like sausage rolls. Again, some of you might not actually know what a sausage roll is if you're in America. I don't think they have one.
I do.
Do they? Oh well.
I have Greggs, but you know,
Yeah,
sausage rolls.
bakeries and stuff. It's really good food. We've got a lovely lady. We're going to dedicate this video, because we always pick a subscriber, right, if Aim agrees with this one, to, I don't know your full name, but I know your first name is Elizabeth. So her username on YouTube is I am Elizabeth. Hey, I am Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth got in touch with us on Instagram and wants to send us a parcel of a few items from
American
America.
snacks.
Yeah, it's like the flaming hot Cheetos, because we really want to try them, the red ones, and some other bits and pieces. So it's lovely of Elizabeth.
Yes, thank you so much, Elizabeth. That's really grateful. We are really grateful.
So this video is dedicated to Elizabeth.
I can't wait for that.
Well, I don't get this shopping malarkey there. What the hell? I mean, okay, some people are still going to take a chance and go on holiday. We're not. We've scrapped our holiday till next year.
I don't want to be a sitting duck.
No, it's not worth the risk, is it? Because I mean, imagine being the first people to get to these destinations, like Spain or wherever, like your hot spots. It's going to be a bit awkward, ain't it? You are literally sitting there thinking,
Have you got anything? Have you got anything?
Yeah. Well, I say that. When I walk around the shops now, I don't worry about it, so maybe I wouldn't.
It's different there, though. When you go on a plane now, the air is circulating, like, it's filtered. It's not like fresh air, is it?
And also, like, in what's its name? Beijing. That's back under lockdown now, because we've had a second outbreak.
Spain's gone up a little bit.
I don't know. I know Beijing has, because they were saying England are going crackers at the shops, like absolutely no social distancing, and their Beijing is under lockdown again. So zoom in slightly, guys.
No, you got a social distance in England.
No, but they're not in the shops. They're saying now. When they've opened up today. Christ. Who's good food?
I know United didn't, but Primark is. They're all social distancing.
But like I say, what's the big rush? What? I know it's about getting out and getting a bit of normality back in your life, doing a bit of shopping, but
routine.
There ain't nothing that we've not been able to get. At the beginning, it was a big panic where it was like, bloody hell, what about this, what about that? You know, toilet rolls and hand wash, but all that's available now. Hand sanitizer you get your masks and stuff. There's nothing at all we've really struggled with in the last 6 weeks or so in terms of actual going to the shops and picking it up. There's plenty of everything now.
Seems to have got a bit of control now. But you do though, don't you? It's like, what I called it, a bit like wartime rationing. People kind of went, oh God.
Everyone panicked. I'm not going to eat a piece that big, don't worry guys.
Yeah, there's some spice to this somewhere.
Well, it's definitely spicy, because it's a spicy chicken seasoning that goes in with the sauce.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. That's why it's Mexican. It's not meant to be cold. It's a bit warm, but I think your taste buds over the years have gotten like less. Not taste buds, like what you can handle in terms of heat. You used to handle heat.
I can handle heat, depending on what it is. Like the Korean stuff, I can do. And that's spicy, but sometimes I can't.
Well, it's been kicking off over the weekend, hasn't it, guys?
Was it?
Yeah, in London and whatnot, it's been crazy. I don't want to go into it, but
no, I don't even want to discuss it.
The one picture I've seen, guys, was just absolutely hilarious, and a lot of you will have seen it. And I want to give my views on it, because you all know what our views are. But there's a picture of this white man, and it was kicking off, I think, with the black protesters in London, at the Black Lives Matter protests. And he got trapped behind enemy lines, so to speak. Like, he got stuck in between all these black protesters. Now, I reckon the white protesters, the ones who have been arseholes, would have reacted differently. This big black bloke, I mean, big. I mean, look, that's my arm. His arm's like 10 times bigger. A big bloke. Just scooped up this white man. The grown man, the white man, was probably in his 40s or 50s, bald head, trying to act tough. He scooped him up, stuck him on his shoulder, and like Piers Morgan said, because he's the one who posted the picture, because he got it from somewhere, said, through all the troubles, an actual beautiful picture, a beautiful moment, or something like he said. The bloke scooped him up, took him to safety, walked through his crowd of black people, and got him up out of where they might have...
The Black Lives Matter protesters, there's all different kind of races in that.
No, but there was this white man got trapped in there to the point where the image said he was there to cause trouble.
Yeah, and the idiot.
This black man saved him, like just took him out of where there might have been any danger. Because he was bringing the danger on himself by antagonising people.
Like I always say, and this has been going around a lot, it'd be different if they wanted an organ donation, isn't it?
Oh yeah, a lot of people have said that on Instagram and Twitter and whatnot. Whoop, nearly dropped that one again.
But I've gone into like next level meltdown about it. It's like really I don't know. I mean, I'm talking like it's me who's been affected by racism, but it's not. It's Tia.
Yeah.
And Quint and things like, and I can't because I think Jesus Christ, like, this is supposed to have been a good thing, and then it's people, these nasty vigilantes have took it upon themselves to just come out more racist. Like I said, there's that many closet racists come out on my personal Facebook and different things now that I've lost a lot of people who I thought was decent. Excuse me. And but anyway, I've seen up with that for today because it's affected a hell of a lot.
There was another one last night though, weren't there? Have you heard about it? There was another black man shot dead in America by the police.
Yeah.
And
it was at Wendy's, wasn't it, the restaurant?
yeah, so basically what I was... So I saw the video of it, of like where they arrested him. He was asleep in his car, and it was like late at night, and said, "Excuse me mate, do you want to just like move over to a safer place, like the car park or something?" Because I think he was on the road in his car. And you can go and have a nap and sleep it off. And then he went straight back to sleep in the car after moving it. And they went and tapped on the window and said, "Excuse me," something like, "What's, you okay?" He said, "I've been to my mum's grave today. She died a year and a half ago, and I've also celebrated my daughter's birthday." And then somehow, the next footage on the body cam is them arresting him. I don't know what had happened for him to arrest him. And he struggled with him. And it looked on the video, what I see anyway, that he grabbed the taser. He had the taser in his hand. And they were saying, "Can you stop fighting?" or something. And then, next thing you know... 4
gunshots.
Yeah. So, and then protesters went and burnt down the Wendy's, which, you know, it weren't Wendy's fault, was it, obviously, but I don't know. That one, I think, was a bit more debatable than the George Floyd one. I don't think it was as straight cut as that. But at Barbara Streisand now. She's bought his daughter...
Disney stuff, hasn't her?
Not still got shares in Disney for George Floyd's daughter, because obviously that'll make her a lot of money when she's older.
That's lovely.
That'll really help her out, you know.
People need to fix fucking up.
Damn right they do.
At the end of the day, and I've said it and I'll say it again, and this is all we're going to go on about with that. We all have the same blood in our veins. Never ever judge anybody for the colour of the skin. Or what gender they are. Or what sexuality they are. It's none of your business. It's none of your fucking business.
Nope. If you do, then you're not welcome on our channel.
Simple as. Anyway, that's enough of that. It's all about having fun today. Well, burning my mouth off.
Did you hear about influencer? That's what they call me. I mean, me and you ain't influencers yet. I mean, what could we influence people to do?
We're influencing people to have alcohol issues.
Yeah. Yeah, don't follow our steps, guys. Like the young Casey?
Our
Casey
steps,
Luke, is it?
12 steps.
No. Casey Luke, David Luke's daughter. I know you might be watching. You watch a lot of our videos and your sisters.
Hello, darling.
Don't follow what we do. Follow what your dad does. Listen to his advice. But, I mean, the only thing I could influence is people to wear a cap backwards in the mid-30s. It's a bit stupid, really. And it's only because I need an haircut.
That's bullshit. Oh, did you a haircut? You still wore it like that. I mean, when's it going to stop?
And when I've got good hair, I'm happy to wear my hair up. Not up, obviously.
I cut his hair. He doesn't even bother to put any gel on it.
No, I'm happy to do. Once my hair's done, I will be starting to wear it properly. Woo!
It's always a question that I think, when is it going to stop? Like, you're going to get to your mid-50s?
No, I don't like wearing a cap. I feel like an idiot at the minute. It's just my hair is underneath, not a good look.
Do you like the rice?
Yeah, the rice is nice. Nice rice. Like rice nice. But I was saying, there's this influencer, anyway, I don't know if it's on YouTube or just a social media influencer in general. And she was a big lady, she was like 20 stone plus. I don't know, Mariana something. She was like from Russia or an Eastern European country anyway, by the sounds of her name. I don't know, because I didn't read enough of the story before coming in here. So I don't really want to tell the wrong story. I can unlock my phone and tell you exactly what was said. So this lady, I want to read it out to you. This is from the Mirror newspaper. This is the woman up here. I'll show Amy. No, I won't, because it won't let me.
You did say Amy then?
Yeah, I know I said it then, but like Ed said, it sounded like Amy, but it was actually Aim.
Well, can you just keep calling me Aim, please?
I said to her, call you Amy or Aim 4,000 times a day, roughly.
Don't say Amy.
Alright. Right, so here's the story, guys. A popular social media influencer who is having her stepson's baby. went through a dramatic transformation before dumping her husband. So she weighed 20 stone. He was happy with her, or whatever. She was 29 years old. She's now 35. She shared her weight loss with 411,000 followers, while she was married to her now ex-husband, Alexei Shafarin. So I'm thinking it's like, oh, there you go, from Russia. There she's from Russia. So she's brought up her stepson since he was 7 years old. She was 20 odd stone when she started this weight loss journey. She's lost 8 stone, so got down to like 12 stone.
So she's not a surrogate mum for him?
No, she was this lad. Like, I'm Tia's stepdad.
Don't use you as an example.
No, but that's the same thing. Like, I'm her stepdad, she was this lad's stepmum. Her husband was his natural biological dad. She met the husband and become the boy's stepmum.
But then he got older and then them together.
She was 20 stone, lost a load of weight, left her husband, and now she's having a baby with her stepson. What's the world coming to? I mean, what are you influencing there?
Come on now.
Encouraging bloody incest?
Okay, so in my opinion, that ain't acceptable full stop. But the only way it is acceptable, I guess, is if you meet them when you say 40 odd and they're like early 30s or late 20s, at least they're like an adult. You watch that child. I'm sorry.
No, it's not acceptable. It'd be like me getting with my stepmum.
No.
My stepmum is younger than me, guys.
No, you don't understand. If that adult met them as an adult, that could have happened anyway. Oh, I've seen Jack down the road there. I'm 45. He's 20 something.
So leave the husband and get with the son.
But the thing is, if you have, hang on a minute, guys.
Oh, God, a bit of indigestion.
Claire, you just messaged me.
Oh, hello, Claire.
Claire and Nadine, guys. Right. So, what I'm saying is, a bit like Leigh's dad and his wife, she's a year younger than us, but your dad is what, 50? 54?
No, 1960. No. 66, so 34. 54, yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
You don't need to give me congratulations because you're dim. No. So, it's like them meeting now. But when Leigh's dad was 30, she would have been...
Jodie, younger than us, so she's like 34, is she?
Yeah.
Well, he's 20 years older. So when my dad was 30, she was 10.
Now, if Phil was with Jodie's mum at that age, he'd have been bringing her up as a child, then getting with an adult. But you've seen her as a child. I'm sorry, that's not acceptable. No. No. Email says, survey says, no.
It's
Do
an
you
odd
want
one.
these? Any of these?
Whatever.
I don't know why you bother.
I don't know. It is an odd one now. I mean, sorry, Alexei, I think that was her husband's name. I'm leaving you now. I've lost the weight. You've helped pay for the salad. You've helped pay for the bloody Slim Fast and whatever other plan she tried to lose the
I don't
weight.
care how much sodding weight she's lost.
And then it's like, you're 16 stone. I'm now 12. I go with your son. Nope. I'll be like, love, he's welcome to you, because if you go and blow like a bloody rhino again, he's paying for the next lot of dietary habits.
That come into it, Leigh. The fact of it is, she has seen that boy as a child, as a small child.
I get that. I'm in full agreement.
His body going through puberty, all that, and then she's, to me, that's alarm bells.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I'm in full agreement with you. I think it's a bit odd.
Freaking disgusting, that's what it is. Again, the only way it'd be, in my opinion, acceptable is if they're met as adults. I mean, even that's strange, but it's not really, I suppose, if she'd have met him like...
Well, it's like we know
down
somebody.
the road.
It's funny how people sort of accept it, not that, but accept like keeping it in the family. If there's like, he's like third cousin, it don't matter. or second cousin. Is your cousin even a real thing? Could we not just forget the cousin part? I know your dad, you know my mum. Let's meet up. Let's have a bunk up. No, it ain't right, is it? But we know somebody. I won't go into the name details about it.
Just don't say anything else. But we know someone like that.
We know somebody whose cousin got in touch with him, or second cousin, whatever it was, and said, you know, what are you thinking? And that person was like,
it's me.
I didn't want to say it was you, though, did I? You're not my cousin, but shit. I might want to tell you the story.
No, let's just try.
Exactly, that's why I was keeping it quiet. So Aim's got a second cousin or third cousin.
I'm not going to tell you on what side, but just nasty.
Who got in touch and asked Aim if she was interested, basically, in the middle of the night. Oh no, he sent her pictures in the middle of the night and pretended he'd sent them to the wrong person. Yeah, you heard it correct, guys. And then Aim. This is what I love about Aim. I swear down. I don't care. This is funny as hell. So, some people, like my back, okay, that's a bit weird, mate. Don't do that again. I'm your family. I'll keep shum. Aim didn't.
Blood relatives.
The girl got in touch with Aim in the morning about 7 o'clock. His girlfriend, because she'd seen the text or something, or Aim's number on his phone. Got in touch with Aim because said, "No, I don't know anything about it. He must have been mistaken."
My cousin will absolutely back me up. This was innocent.
Straight away, I was like, "Yeah, this is what he was doing." Your boy, she's never met the girl. I knew her cousin, obviously. My cousin, your fella, sent me dick pictures. And it's disgusting. And he'll keep doing it. You need to stop. You know, either finish with him now, or you need to have a serious word with him. I don't take shit from no one like
Alright, but he's... Oh, fucking weirdo.
Makes me laugh.
Who do you think I am? I'm not inbreeding.
No. And another one, I'm sort of passed over the other day, glossed over on a live, when she was asked to send something one time. Aim was then asked to send her underwear to a man. He said he'll pay her £50 for her underwear.
I mean, at McDonald's.
I was like,
Or wherever.
you do realise how expensive women's underwear is these days? You haven't even got like a pack of underwear for that. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Back, everybody.
Back again. Leigh's been a prank.
So, this guy, kind of someone we knew. You know, one of them people like in the family, so you know somebody, but they couldn't know you, they had you as a friend. Anyway, he messaged me. He said, "Look, I know what's local to you. If you meet me there, or your husband, or whoever, come on, I'll buy them off you for £50. Or we'll negotiate the price." I thought, are you crazy? But going back to that though.
Some people have some weird fetishes.
With my cousin, this is not the first time he's done this. But he was like, to his girlfriend, she thought I was having an affair with him. I was like, no, I'm his cousin. She's like, what? And then she phoned me up and she's like, I says, listen, I'm not going to sit there and go, oh yeah, that's fine. No, it's just an accident. No, it isn't an accident. You sent me that. Ask me what you thought of it. Do you feel like doing anything about it? It's up to you. Keep it between ourselves. I was going to eat that. I'm joking. Do you want to do this? Anyway, the best part about it was, he went, she will back me up. That's my family. Our family always sticks together.
Well, he didn't say that to her, did he? Because that would make it sound like he was lying.
No, he was like, to her, our family stick together. I promise you, family's just family to me. I think, you know the bloody hell are you, mate? I don't think so.
I mean, surely he knows enough other women in his life, or on his Facebook, or on all these apps and websites you can get onto. They didn't have to get in touch with his own family and like cross-contaminate the blood.
And she was like, yeah, I might forgive him. I was like, are you serious? This is incest. You are my blood relative. Why would you do that for? Why would you want to? I said, he's only going to keep being arsey. Apparently he smashed everything up and was like, no, my cousin will back me up. I was thinking, I ain't fucking backing you up. I ain't backing you up. I don't care if you're my brother, I'm my cousin. If you try and ask me for by sending me up, no, it ain't going to happen.
And this was like 7 in the morning, guys.
I was like, oh, by 6. I was like, hang on, someone's calling me on Facebook. Hello? Hello? But basically, this is... Hang on.
Hold the back page, love. He's not getting it on with me.
Leigh was
It's
like,
family.
you came in, didn't you? He was like, I really respect you, eh?
Yeah. I sit on the talk, popped to the talk, and I woke up that morning. I could hear him on the phone. I was like, Aim's never up. What the hell is this all about? There must be something serious going on here. And she told me in the night that he'd sent these pictures, like in the middle of the night, guys. Like, he shot me about 3 in the morning, so like 4 in the morning.
And I was tired. I was like, I'll deal with it tomorrow.
Yeah, I was like, oh, for God's sake, not another idiot. That's all I thought to myself. So
Because this isn't the first time I've had to delete friends.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't that, like,
Yeah.
people who, oh yeah, by the way, Aim, hi.
Yeah, so I just took off whatever. I'm going back
That's
to
why
sleep.
now only friends of friends can add me on Facebook. So guys, if you do want to add me on Facebook, ask me and then we'll deal with it like that, because I don't let anyone just request anymore because there's too many nutters, man.
A lot of nutters. So I just thought, whatever, we'll do it in the morning.
35, mate. I've been a mum nearly 18 years old. I've got that coming through on my phone.
6 in the morning, I'm on the tour. Here I am on the phone. Oh my God, something serious must be wrong with her mum or her dad.
Yeah, because I'm there like, listen, at the end of the day, you need to leave him, you need to get rid, you need to... And she's like, oh,
Good hour you was on the phone for.
I was had to try and do a counselling session, that's early in the morning. I'm thinking, my uncle has sent me... And I'm thinking, I'm going to tell his girlfriend to leave him. She's like, oh, I might forgive him.
I wouldn't even send her my
No, what's up with you bloody idiot, you filthy animal? No, look.
I walked in anyways, heard her on the phone. All right, that's what you're doing. Just another day in our house. I walked off, had a coffee.
I just feel like, oh my God, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not a... If look, I understand that men and women, at the beginning of a relationship, if you're flirting with each other, you do that. It's just one of them things. Oh, look at this, look at that. But come on now. I mean, the facts are, he's like 29, something like that. I'm 35. Okay, that isn't a big age gap, but he knows I'm married and knows I'm a mum. You know, I wasn't like that when I was young. I can't be arsed with freaking...
Family.
Fuckboys.
Internal family.
No, fuckboys, that's what I call it. I can't be... I need a real man, a grown-ass man who knows how to use his... Oh, not bloody him, bless him. No, but knows... Leigh's actually not this sark. He is, but... If there's a situation, now stop a minute.
Oh yeah, I get shit sorted, mate.
No, you do talk to me like you're a grown man, like he treats me very respectfully, and, you know, I wouldn't have that shit, would I, from you, not that picture, I mean, like, you know, talking to me like I'm a fucking object kind of situation.
Mm.
And he was there like, oh, you know, what you saying about this and what you think, do you want to meet up? And I was like, hang on a minute, let's just... I mean, I was watching Michael Seeley, the meditation guy, and the next thing, obviously, yeah, relax. Okay, that's not what you expect, is it, when you're doing, you know, I listen to meditation, but I had insomnia, that's the only way I can get through it. And she was like, I might forgive him now, he smashed up the house, he's obviously going through something. I said, yeah, he's going through incest.
He's going through his family members.
You know, this is not acceptable.
Cousin Aim? No, check it off. Auntie Sally? No, check it off.
I haven't got an Auntie Sally, by the way.
Auntie Marie? No, check it off. Mum? Oh, she might. No, it's just odd.
No word of a lie. I was sitting there and I was thinking, do you know, this girl, she's a lovely girl. He is punching with her as well, let me tell you. She's far better looking. Do you want this? I've got some more.
Oh.
Hang on a minute.
It's lovely, guys, but it's one of them ones where once you stop eating, the heat kicks in.
Oh, I'm alright now. You just can't
now my tongue's on fire.
But she was basically like, I said, why are you going to take him back? What for? Because he's obviously got issues. I said, listen, this isn't issues. This is just, he's done this before with me. And he then convinced me it was an accident. I think it wasn't an accident the first time, but I don't have nothing to do with him, so...
I don't think that's got issues. I think he needs some tissues.
You know, and I'm thinking, listen, whether he's attracted to me or not, just because you can see someone who's got, like, oh yeah, like, they appeal to me, that doesn't mean it's okay in every circumstance. Like, for instance, like, if men, when I'm in town with Leigh, like, we're out on a night, now I look like a dishevelled animal, but at the end of the day, like, if I've been in town with Leigh, and then now I'm with Leigh, they've still tried it on, and I'm thinking sometimes, you know, and girls can do it too, when you know you're with someone, don't do it, but when you're cousins with someone, and then the girl was like, oh, I'm going to stay with him. I went, that's perfectly fine. I said, but I think... And she found her sister. And the sister was like, what? I mean, she actually was like, this is this is disgusting. This is not right.
No. Well, there's one where oh shit.
But just to confirm what Leigh was saying about it, and I'll end it. That's the one thing you can guarantee with me, guys. I'm not going to shovel over the shite. I will always tell you my opinion.
Some people have different ways of living, don't they? Like they think it's normal to sleep, keep it in the family, whatever.
Give you the Mansons.
No. In this day and age, when it's hot, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something, but in this day and age, where it's difficult to go out and meet people because it's locked down and stuff. If you got it on tap downstairs, your nan's downstairs or something, then that's up to you. That's your choice. I'd rather go without for the rest of my life than be going through my family phone book and give that a miss. Right off the bat.
I would with your family phone book.
And yours, thank you.
You would some of my family if you knew him.
Not your mother, I wouldn't.
Not my mother. But what I'm trying to say is, I just think at the end of the day, she's going to have some heart. That girl, my cousin's girlfriend.
If he carries on.
He will carry on.
Yeah, he's one. I mean, it's not even like a drunken fumble, is it? Or a drunken, with somebody in a club and it's like, it happens, don't it? But to actually go on your phone book, drunk or sober, I think, my cousin, I've not tried that one yet, or not recently.
He's done it before, and she said that he was trying it on with somebody in the workplace as well, and it turns out that he just fancied a bit of me that night as well. And I'm thinking, listen, I'm not going to say her name, let's just call her June. No, Jodie. Or whatever. Jill. I'm going through everybody in the family. Okay, Melanie. Let's say Melanie.
I've got a Mel.
Yeah, but she lives in Australia, don't we?
She's watching.
Let's
Mel.
Let's say Melanie, right? So I said, Melanie, don't be stupid. That ain't normal. It's not like he's trying to cheat on you with somebody from work. It is his family member. His mum is my auntie. His mum, my dad, or,
his uncle.
Yeah, and I think, don't do it.
If any of you got them family members, just go, we're going to finish up in a minute, I think. Cause
my mum is his auntie. It's like, no.
But if any of you've got them family members who, your mum and dad, whoever, or somebody in your family going out all the time, oh yeah, your auntie Mel, she's doing this, she's doing that. I've never met her before in my life. I'm meant to know who Melanie is. Okay, she's a lovely lady, I'm guessing, but she lives in Australia or Canada, one or the other. I've done all my life.
Oh yeah, Canada.
And I used to get told all the time by my granny, who sadly passed away. Oh yeah, our Melanie's been on the phone today, she's doing this, doing that. I don't know who Melanie is, Gran. She could be stood in front of me now selling me an ice cream. I wouldn't know it's my buddy auntie. I've never met her.
I'm not lying to you. So my dad's had enormous.
Yeah, it is a big family.
Like huge. There's family all over the shop. Absolutely all over the place. And I'm not kidding you.
They get about.
Well, that's.
They spread around, don't they? Like family. When you've got a big family, there's like some will branch out over here in different countries, different counties in England and whatnot. And then before you know it, there's little offshoots everywhere. And then like some families, like Aim's dad, is like a herd of rats. They just spread around and take over the country.
Countries. But you know what? Just shut this story off now, guys. I just feel very sorry for the girl, for Melanie. I feel her name isn't Melanie, but you know what I mean. I just feel very sorry for her in the respect that she's a young girl. She's head over heels with this lad. She thinks he's the absolute. She thinks he's Brad Pitt. The bee's knees.
Dodge
and
bollocks.
He's like, I absolutely worship him. I'm going to stay with him. And I just went, oh well, that's up to you. As long as you know, I said, listen, I ain't got time for it. I've been a mum 18 years. I am not going to participate in incestual shenanigans.
No swinging parties around here, despite the fact we have a pampered grass. And I have been offered to go and do stuff like that before.
On the bus.
Yeah, on the bus.
But I don't take part in that nonsense. And I feel sorry because she was young. And what the awful thing is, I'm not saying that anybody at her age wouldn't have more savvy, but I think you have to get through the bad to get to the good. And unfortunately, even though he's my own relative, he's going to treat her like shit.
Yeah, and on that score,
guys... To even
guys,
do that in the first place?
Right, cuz, we're sharing alike in our family. I'm sharing this with you now. Anyways, that's us done, guys. So we've got to wrap up. Cause
when we was in the club,
okay,
I was in the club. I think you've met him. We was in the club, and he's like, oh, of course, hello. All of his lad mates were there. No, I wasn't with you there. All of his lad mates were there. His lad mates, hey, blah, 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 blah. All right, then some of them was all right.
Funny how some people talking. Blah, 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 blah. I won't understand that.
Blah, blah, blah. And, it was referring to me as cuz, and I was thinking, I had to try and recite my memory. Bloody hell, fire. But anyway, treat people nicely, guys. Don't ask your cousin and send them pictures in the middle of the night.
Yeah, keep it in your pants, and if you can't keep it in the pants,
Then
put
don't
it in
do
someone
anything,
you're not
chop it
related
off.
to.
Go
Anyway,
and seek professional help.
put it in a watermelon. Make a big hole. A big watermelon.
American pie, a big cherry pie.
Big cherry, yeah, big pie. I want to eat that pie after.
Anyway, guys, I know this has been another X-rated.
Yeah, not too bad. This was
Yes,
this
but
was
we've
quite
got to have a
mediocre.
family-friendly one next time.
We have been asked by Phil.
Can we make it a bit more?
No,
Somebody who
no,
said,
was it Phil Lewis? Is his name Phil Lewis? He's been watching us for forever.
oh yeah, hi Phil Lewis.
And he said, I'd love to know about your work experience, like from day one, our first jobs to now. So we can do some funny stories from my jobs. I'm sure Aim has. We'll do a video just concentrating on our sort of.
Me and Leigh
past
actually,
work.
I'll give you one tiny story. Me and
Go
Leigh
on.
worked with each other, and I proved my boss. Remember, because
Yeah.
I can sell a lot. Can I?
Sell ice to an Eskimo. as
Honest
they
to
say.
God, I can sell things like they call me Del Boy at where I worked, and I'm not kidding you. He says, "All right then," because where I worked, right. I'm not going to tell you where it was because I don't want to get weird. So there was this shop that sold everything, and next door there was a perfume shop, and I sold in this other shop £30,000 worth of perfume, more than the perfume shop. Okay, that's just an example. Anyway, you think you're great, don't you? And then they took the piss, didn't they? They was like, "Oh, can you do overtime every single night at Christmas?" I was working 12-hour shifts like all week. And next thing you know, he says, "All right then, I bet you can't sell those bucket of dead flowers." I says, "I bet you I can."
She did.
And I
I
did.
bought one of them like an idiot.
But another one.
She said, "Leigh, buy one." He's like, "I'm what you're about. Buy one now. It's
No,
dead.
I'm not
buy
about
one."
you, but to customers.
Yeah, you did sell some to customers. I was a customer, an idiot.
There was like 10 bunches of flowers and a dead bonsai
Yeah, I got the bonsai tree.
tree. Called it. And I literally...
Bondi Beach.
Bonsai Beach, bruh.
That's
I
it.
sold them all, and he did not get funny. Like, he was
Yeah.
like...
I don't think he was making the bloody money on it.
I thought that. But yeah, we will go into story time. More story times.
If you've never worked in a shop at Christmas, you've never worked. It is flat out hard work. If you have worked in a shop at Christmas, try to keep the shelves stocked. I don't mean a small shop. Well, ours was like a big department store, I guess you'd call it. Shut down now everywhere in the UK. But it was huge and it was hard bloody work. And that's us done.
Do you know, I worked for Mercedes as well at one point, selling cars, and that was actually more easy, peaceful
Well, it's
going
like one car at a time, isn't it?
than working under that bloody man.
Can imagine it was. And I walked a dog one time when I was 15, and that was easier than working in the shop as well.
Chasing sheep.
Chased sheep, chased goats, picked up pot-bellied pigs,
It was awful.
lost a cat, done lots of
We've
stupid
lost a few
stuff.
cats.
Yeah, but not on purpose. This one wasn't on purpose either. Anyways, we've got to
We're
go,
going,
guys.
guys. We've got visitors coming in, and it's all like clean up, tidy up.
Hour and 20 minutes away. Oh, God.
Should we just have 20 minutes? Should we have a power nap?
No, I've got to go and clean up, love. I've got to go down Lidl and get some vodka.
Scandinavia for Lidl.
Scandinavian Lidl. Scandinavian for Lidl.
Scandinavia for Lidl. Oh, here we go, look.
Well, they can't look. I can't turn the camera around.
The queuers for McDonald's.
Oh,
are
the
slightly-
Mackie Smackies are back.
Macky Smackies?
Mackie Smackies, people who like got a smack addiction for McDonald's. Anyways, so, yeah, that's it. We might actually end up doing our drunk food review tonight if we're hungry. I've got a couple of them rib ones.
Do you know, should I taste something guys? They all taste freaking same.
Oh, the sausage muffin one from Lidl. Someone told us to eat it and we had already had it. So good. And the quarter pounder, so good.
I like the chicken ones, as I kept repeating.
As you kept repeating.
Chicken ones.
But I didn't
chicken
like
ones,
that
yeah.
much. Anyways, I'm finishes off.
Have you noticed as well the way the angle is when we're on them videos? It's like, we look I look
Angle?
huge in them videos. Like the videos,
it's 'cause
like
we're
you're
always-
filming from.
Yeah, a lot
So,
closer.
It's like that, and we're both like, so I'm
'Cause we're
not
normally
actually that
fucked.
big. It's like, you know.
Yeah, because here we're sitting forward to it at dinner. When we're drunk,
Yeah, it's
it's
like,
like it's the right state.
I really don't like them.
But that's why I put it on the other channel, and we've got to edit the new video, our new drunk food review, because I'm sang a special song, and we don't want to put it out on there, so we're going to edit
Do
that
you
off.
guys remember my special song
A lot of
on
them
the
will have been
live?
there.
I'm not going to
Yeah,
sing it.
no.
You know what it is though, don't you guys? Do you remember?
Some of them will do.
Nice,
Some of them will
nice
like
good
to.
shave
Yes. Anyway, guys,
with Max 3 Turbo.
available now at all your good pawn shops.
Pawn shops. You
Pawn
mean
shops.
super drugs, Leigh?
I don't want to buy super drugs. I don't need any super blue pills, thank
God,
you.
it's hot, man.
God, man, finish it off.
No word of a lie.
You're not going to lie.
It's been raining all day, like, and we had thunder and lightning, but it's so stuffy. Anyway, guys, remember to be kind, remember to be nice, comment, share, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Also, press the all on the notification bell so you can see what's going on in our community tab, which Leigh uploads rather a lot, and our Instagram.
Yes, Insta is where it's going on, guys, because the days where we don't record, we literally do 2 or 3 little stories on Instagram a day.
Feels like a peacock.
Just saying whatever's happening and just giving you a bit of, bit of a lift.
Coffee morning with Leigh, most days.
Yeah, coffee morning with Leigh.
Yeah, if you want a coffee morning, just head to Instagram about 7ish, 8ish, and then there's Leigh with his bloody cup of coffee.
Why not? Have a little chin wag with my friends. Right, guys, everyone stay safe, and we'll see you on the next video.
We might even have done a live by now.
We will. We got our.
Who's doing there?
We got our homemade burgers. That's going out Wednesday.
Oh, God.
This will be going out Sunday, probably. Unfortunately, we do want to catch up on our videos, guys, but at the minute we can't. We are recording a couple of days.
Do you mean real time?
Yeah, we're doing it back in real time.
McDonald's is real time, I think.
Yeah, it was. We recorded it and got it out the next day. Anyways, happy days.
Sunday, Monday.
Happy days.
Okay, see you later, everybody.
Happy days.
Shut up, Leigh. You know, after OCD every time, I've got to get that word in.
You don't have to be a pain in the arse.
Or follow everything I do. Imagine if I went, you don't have to be a pain in the arse.
You don't have
you don't
to
have
be.
to. Yeah, exactly. Me copying you.
It's alright.
It's ridiculous.
Hey.
Get your own boss.
Me and you, we're like the Jacksons. Behave.
Are we?
Yeah, I'm Janet, you're the other one, what's he called? Freddie. Is the one called Freddie? What's the one called? His brother, Tito.
We've met Tito Jackson.
Yeah, you're Tito, I'm Janet, so...
No, haven't we? We've met Tito Jackson.
We did meet a Jackson, and he was called Tito. Anyways, ladies...
We'll tell you that story another time. And Peter Andre's brother.
Yeah, we have told him before. We'll tell him again because that exciting. We won't tell you twice.
Tito Jackson's lovely, isn't he?
Jackson was great, yes.
Leigh.
Later.
Why do you have to rush when I'm speaking?
Because it's 5:45. I've got to fetch the drink.
You've got hairs in your nose.
Ooh.
I can see hair in your nose. And you've got ketchup on your mouth.
That'd be funny if we had to do it in slow motion.
Now, press that button then. I'm going through it with a knife then. Exactly.
Kill him, mouth.
Bye.
You're rushing me off now, ain't you?
Bye.
Rushing me off.
Bye.
Or you're going to meet with your cousin, eh?
Well.
Ladies.
I've